number 5, RRQ Hoshi against ONIC Esports.
Spamming in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Jakarta International Velodrome. Welcome to the land of Dawn. Will it be ONIC or will it be RRQ to secure match point first?
Let's take a look at the drafts now. You were calling for the Masha to come in, right?
Yeah.
A Masha
Or
or
the
a Hilda. So they picked up the Ling instead, so they flexed this box, on towards Lutpi, XP lane, and it's gonna be Kyrie with his special as well, the Ling, right, in his hands. But the Tigreal, you had some, concerned comments about this Tigreal.
Actually, I kind of like it. It's just, it really depends on how they play it. RRQ are notorious at just, picking off people before they can even fight, before they can go for those big sets. And when Edoc's on the Kalea, I expect that to happen. Pull yourself together. He knows what he's going to do on the Kalea as well. He knows just how much pick-off potential they have with the burst damage. Usually you need Kalea to be comboed in with someone that can insta-kill. I don't think Yves and Granger by themselves can insta-kill, but together, it's pretty much an insta-kill.
Especially when Toy has his Sky Piercer stacks. That's going to add more insult to injury as well. And Edoc, with the PYT, pull yourself together, he wants that cooldown reduction to go fast. Pop those ultimates, spam them if he has to. And for ONIC, it sounds with the touted Farsa. So it's a very, very strong pick for him as well. Keyboy will help to alleviate the pressure up into towards the mid lane. So Tajin is here, they might party, but as of now, it's Keyboy backing up. So the Ling pick, right, against this lineup that RRQ has, I think it has its own difficulties.
Oh, for sure. Again, Tyron on the Phobius already. It wasn't right like the Phobius was hidden, right? They saw the Phobius for RRQ, yet they picked the Ling into it. That's why I was so confident and saying this is going to be a Baksha in the jungle. But it seems like for ONIC, they know it too. They know it's a bit too risky to contest for Turtle 1 with a Ling up against this Phobius. Electrifying beats Keyboy. Flickering out to safety, an early win for RRQ, but at least Ling gets purple.
2 losses though for ONIC. They lost that spell, that flicker on the Turtle as well in the hands of RRQ. Lutpi might get caught, but Tyron is not strong enough to take him down just yet. So now it's back to basics, back to farming. The Ling. He's gonna need 2 items to at least be deemed as a threat. And as of now, he's just focused on farming. And RRQ, they know they have to shut this Ling down. So Tajin is there, they might look for a pick-off.
There we go, Tsunami Slam over to Keyboy. Sacred Hammer, there gets him out. Pure Peck him down with Electrifying Beats. Tajin in the back line, further airstrike popped in Suns! Even with the Revitalize, falling to Rinse. Sabero's a Mind Force.
Doc next on the menu, but it's gonna be Lutpi having to bite the bullet.
Oh, Edoc getting away as well. No win for ONIC, nothing, nada on the board. It's all RRQ.
They plunder ONIC with everything that they can have. 1.7k gold lead. That is a good start to the early game.
You have to ask yourself now, if you're ONIC, why did we fight? Keyboy didn't have ult. He was initiated on by Edoc. There was no reason for this composition. Well, again, it's more of a scaling composition. You gotta remember, this is a Ling, it's a Harith, it's a Farsa. They do really well in the mid to late. There's absolutely no reason for them to be fighting. At least there, Dyron gets away, flickers out to safety, shows off the Naruto eating ramen emote. Nom nom.
He's hungry. He's hungry for kills, he's hungry for ramen. And let's take a look at the items now. Nothing too fancy just yet. The ordinary, but Edoc has completed his Hunter Strike, so that's just going to speed up his process into getting the Sky Piercer, add the burst damage, add the burst potential, and the kill threat for RRQ grows even stronger. For ONIC, it's for them waiting the timers on Kyrie to get at least that Berserker's Fury, to get at least that Haasklaus maybe if he wants to, and even on Sans because this Farsa can't burst down just yet. Turtle though, the hands of RRQ. Lutpi will be there to screen the players of RRQ. Together, they will stand strong as ONIC. They have no choice but to fight this.
Dark Wave from it down already. Lutpi. Portis Poisson's going to be popped as well. In the mid lane, Sabero with the clear. Turtle should be free and will be free. Traded for nothing on the board. Just a bit of tempo up top as Kyrie is sent to clear it out. I think he got purple. Did Kyrie get purple?
He did.
Like the enemy purple?
Yeah, I think it did.
Okay.
Because in the map, doesn't even show, but yeah, at least for Kyrie, he's able to get that purple buff like we mentioned, and he has that shove up top.
No, Setsujin got it.
Setsujin.
So it's denied.
Excuses for that. And now, it's ONIC. Again, trying to salvage everything that they can, because at least, in the bare minimum, he has that side lane pressure in the hands of the Ling, right? And RRQ, I don't think they have someone to match that. Maybe the Joy can. But in 1v1, it's gonna be hard. Ludpi.
Revitalize already. Toy has the Sky Piercer at this point of the game. Good Dark Wave over. Ludpi, he's gonna go in for that. For an attempt. Shield Unity. But Tsunami Slam still comes down. Severo in the back line. There's a Mind Force already. Implosion from Keyboy. Kai in the back looking for the kill already. That's gonna be Ludpi taken down despite the implosion. Severo knows the Mind Force.
Severo, he's gonna be taken down. Purify will save him, but not for the damage. Sans is there. Dyron still walking up.
Dyron shoved back under Sutsuke. Mercenary Keeper with a knockup. Now looks fine beats. That's one on the board. Killing spree already. RRQ with a big win.
RRQ are ready to rumble. They bring the fight on towards ONIC time and time again. Kyrie, he has to concede a lot of the losses coming in from RRQ. And now RRQ, every domination on the board they can put, they put. Up top, turret taken down. And it's Kyrie, who might be stuck in the wrong sides of the track. But at least he is able to build that push. He's able to at least reel in a response from RRQ. When he's pushing the side lanes, RRQ needs to respond. And it's mostly, so far, Dyron on towards that task to be there. Tsunami Slam.
Again now, the Dark Wave landing in front of pursuit on the back line as Enoch jumps in again. RWM from Rins. Sacred Hammer brings them all back into ONIC, but it's good for RRQ. Toy, a double.
RRQ looking so strong. Kyrie was tempted to save his teammates, but no. It is not sensible enough for him to jump in. He's not even strong yet to do just that. But as of now, it's RRQ, 9-1. A total stomp so far, 7 minutes in. And ONIC, they lose everything and get nothing. Even the turtle, all three claim. And they might look for the Tsunami Slam in. That's ONIC holding the top side turret. Look at Kaido down bottom. He's gonna take that orange buff and pull the wave in towards the turret. Sujin is there to respond. And now ONIC, all they need to do is hold for dear life.
At least their damage is starting to hurt, right? It's a 6,000 gold lead for RRQ. ONIC are, yes, behind. But in a way, they can still bank on the cope that is scaling. Keyboy! Wow, what a read on the jump! Outplays him, has the flicker, but he does not have any more resources to go in. They gotta respect the damage of Dyron.
They're gonna re-engage, it seems like. Kyrie, does he get the purple?
No, he doesn't, despite the retry.
It's Sujin who secures it for himself. And ONIC, they needed that kill. Because anything is good. It's better than nothing because Edoc was caught overextending, the implosion was popped as well, and Kyrie was able to get his Haasklaus. 2 items on the Ling, we gotta watch out for that. And the Holy Crystal now to skin as well as a response to that buy. So the Ling now, is it battle ready?
I don't think so, not yet. I think one more item? Technically it is battle ready, it just really depends on the targeting. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a legend, not in the building, at home. I believe he's in the GH gaming house of RRQ, but a legend.
To our left is R7, restreaming from this place. At home is Lemon,
Lady's favorite.
for
Kevin's
the
least favorite.
prosperity of the kingdom.
Tsunami Slam, free kill for Toy. Unstoppable, another Sky Piercer stack. Look at that damage from Toy. The Mind Force coming down now into the back line again. Top of the blaze, utilize Keyboy. Part of the implosion, but it's not enough. Severo Purify out. Sutsuji electrifying beats already. Somehow, 2 for 1.
Fighting for his life was Severo Kyrie. He has low energy, he has to recall. Edoc does not sense this. So that's Kyrie going home, but having to be taken down. So Lord now, the hands of RRQ, 5k gold lead, dwindling slowly, but they can't really distance themselves. As of now, ONIC are the ones to chase down RRQ's lead. It's gonna just pull up pretty fast. As of the late game, I think RRQ also has that insurance. I mean, the Granger is stacking up 5 kills to his name. Sujin yet with a kill, but he's there with the burst damage. Dyron jumps in.
Support sounds to the back line again. Tsunami Slam with a... Keyboy! A massive pull. The airstrike right there, but it's not going to be enough to take anyone down as Rins kites away with Toy. What a crazy set, but Kai was late. Severo was late.
Kyrie watches in dismay as once again, he does not have a piece of the pie. he hasn't been joining the fight. All he has been doing is just playing down bottom on the far lanes because that's what he can do. Because one set from RRQ just dismantles the entire lineup of ONIC. Look at the Tsunami Slams. Look at the Phobius just jumping around. And for the Ling, this is one tough game. He's deathless so far. Now item check. Sunsojin with extra defense. And that's a Vero. Not yet with the Holy Crystal. It's 10 minutes. Going to 11.
So many massive sets that have amounted to nothing for Keyboard. Oh my lord, Toy with the poke, just Rhapsodies and Death Sonatas. Bottom lane cleared out and the wave utilized by RRQ up top, but they're slow pushing it. They want to try to manage at least 2 waves.
They have to. As of now, it's RRQ. Looking to barge into the Kingdom of the Sky Kings. The Lord is preparing itself. Edok!
Oh, good implosion to catch him again. Edok gonna be taken down. Tsunami Slam still finding it, but it's gonna be the kill over. Lippy diving into the back line, but it's gonna be the Purify out as Toy gets a kill. Savero with the Demand Force already. Now on Dyron again. Sutsujin backing away. Savero with another Chrono Dash. Kai jumps in, bites the shutdown. An assassination from Kai. It might have just saved him the game.
Kyrie, he gets that kill to Rins, and that was Savero. Courtesy of him. The burst damage is there. The Zaman Force popped as well.
Dyron in the back. Sutsujin would like to find beats, but Savero's playing in the Zaman Force. Turret taken. Sans. Wings by wings. Looking for a play. Does not have the Feather Airstrike. Kai coming in. Feather Airstrike now finally up. Dyron tries to read it with a Dark Wave, but Kai knows there's something fishy going around.
He wants to chance it. You know deep down that killer instinct in the blood of Kyrie was boiling. But he has to play it safe for the team. And now that goal lead is just going even further. Replay though, presented by the Samsung OSS 25 series. A good set from Keyboy. A defensive implosion, I'd say, because Edok was going in for that Tsunami Slam that could just potentially put down ONIC even further. But Savero again re-aggressing with the Zaman Force. He knows that he could kill, or rather take down Rins as well. Kyrie to the rescue. He was quite late. He had to recall from down bottom. Thankfully enough, they were able to sweep down Rins as well.
This is the same cope that, ONIC Philippines were using up against TLPH in a lot of the games in the grand finals where they had a Ling and a Harrod. They would always be able to bank on late game.
Late game is going to be the main focus for ONIC. Again and again, the Ling will become a menace when the late game does arrive, but will that late game be there for ONIC, right? They have to hold as of now. Keyboy might look for a moment.
Dyron walks up. Keyboy, what a tough spot. Dyron walks up again. Ooh, getting so much damage. Keyboy with the concealed way from Dyron! Finds him. Ludpi falling. Toy getting another.
Again and again, Keyboy cannot save himself. Bar's team as well. So RRQ, that was Dyron with the cancel of the conceal.
When you have a player like Dyron and Edok, I think Gatot Kacha and Hilo should just be permanently banned out. RRQ are really, really capitalizing here with the Phobius on Dyron, with the Kalea on Edok. It hasn't looked this good since Season 9 for RRQ.
You gotta put the driver in the right car, right? You can't make them ride a motorcycle.
Exactly.
You need them to ride a good car.
Don't force a fish to climb a tree. Let him
Exactly.
swim.
Words to go by and words to live by, and that's RRQ. Finding that formula. You don't need to have to put Edok on a box or Dyron on a passive hero.
And that's what ONIC have been trying to do too. They've been trying to play with their comfort, Kai on the Assassin. But as we get towards the later stage of the series, I feel like this box should have been just placed in the jungle instead. No.
Yep.
Rins. Oh, RWA! From Rins! A snipe from Toy! Tsunami Slam!
From downtown, and that's Keyboy gone as well. Toy with the gun down. The Zaman Force bombed as well. They go for the back. Kyrie!
Up against everybody. He finds the shutdown, but he does not have a pinch poise. Sunsojin will shut Kai down. And RRQ are a step closer for reclaiming the throne.